Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and today I'm back on the level 1 account, and this is going to be fun. So I'm going to be battling a little bit, and I'm just going to jump right into it, and then I'll do some of my talking. So as we get into this battle, guys, I'd like to mention I want to start back up doing those viewer-suggested decks. Now, basically, this was a while back on my channel. Basically, people would leave in the comments suggestions for a deck I should use. Normally, I won't do it on the level 1 account unless it's an extreme situation, because obviously, I need a very, very, very well-balanced deck on the level 1 to even have a chance at winning. So, I mean, I'm totally, I guess, willing to try, but it's much harder to do it that way. But if you want something on the main account, that'd be pretty sweet. I have 4 legendaries now, so it's going to be pretty fun. But yeah, guys, just know, like, you can do that again. Like, I like doing those. So, yeah. Also, we hit 7,500, and yeah, I'll be definitely trying to get those gift cards soon. I need to run to the store, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that soon. But hopefully within, like, later this week or early next. It'll definitely be before August 8th. I can promise you that, because that's when I go back to school. So it'll be before that. I'm just not sure exactly when. Now, here we go. We're pushing, though, with this Pekka and our witch. Now, hopefully our witch will keep the skeletons away from what the other witch is spawning. And no, she locks onto the other witch. Come on. That sucks. This guy's going to be really hard to beat. So I'm going to go with a Musketeer and then arrows. That'll probably take down his witch. Also, severely weaken the minion horde. Yeah, we'll get through this minion horde just fine. So look at that. That was so much of an elixir exchange right there. 3 elixir on the arrows, and then we took down a witch and the minion horde with that Musketeer to help. These archers won't be too big of a worry. The issue is if he drops a giant down. So I'm going to go with some spear golems that should take down this last archer. Yeah, definitely going to be taking down the last archer, but I need to know where his giant's going to go so I can lay the Pekka and stage a counter push. So come on. I think I'll just stage it on this left side and hope. If he goes on the right side, I'll basically just drop the skeleton army and call it good, because I'm thinking he's out of elixir right now. That's why I didn't wait. Normally I would have waited, but I think he is out of elixir and just barely building up. So I'm basically just trying to do whatever I can to, like, just stay ahead on the elixir. He drops a wizard. Now, he did this earlier, and I just didn't have a chance to mention it. But my theory with these guys is, if I can beat them, I mean, he also has level 7 fire spirits, but if I can beat these guys, I should very easily be able to get back into Spell Valley, because they have Spell Valley troops. So we're going to get through this tower pretty easy. I mean, he's also a level 8, so we're doing really well. Let's go Pekka on the right side now. So he's still trying to get through our first push, and now we're having a second push start on this right-hand side. It's a very vicious type of play style. But it's, oh, this is going to be dangerous. This is going to be super dangerous with his witch on the opposite side. If he drops the giant, we're in serious trouble, guys. So here comes my giant skeleton. That'll effectively counter the witch. And basically what I'm hoping is that when the giant comes, whenever it comes, I'll be able to drop the skeleton army on it. He's going to drop barbs again. It's not a great counter at all. We're going to drop the skeleton army on this giant now. He decided to put it on top of the Pekka. Not a good choice, but he has the zap spell, so he's going to clear that out pretty easy. We have witch. Baby dragon, come on, let's just do this tower damage and get it done. Rear, please. Oh, and I have enough elixir. I'm sitting at 10 elixir. Can't do that for very long. He's got fire spirits here. Oh my goodness, please, no. And of course, my arrows are super weak. How many, like, sets of arrows? I do 46 damage a shot. So what? That's so many cycles of arrows. Now, oh gosh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to the tower in time is the issue with this battle. His giant will certainly not do a ton of damage onto our own tower, and that giant skeleton bomb will do so much work. But the issue is, will I get back to the tower in time? I'm going to do preemptive arrows here, basically trying to weaken the tower. Baby dragon going to be there. 2 hits by the baby dragon, and we win. Boom! There we go. So first battle was golden, guys. Let's get into this one against Treasurer, and he's going to start out with a prince. Not a common strategy anymore. A lot of people have gone away from the prince. I think it's just because top decks don't use him. I mean, he's really not significantly worse, but this rocket's going to screw us. And crap. Now, a lot of people do comment, like, Cup, like, or I don't even know what you guys want to call me. Yeah. But they just comment, they're like, you know, I could really wipe you out with a rocket cycle deck. Like, I could really wipe you out. And it's like, obviously you can. Like, this guy probably can take down my tower now with another rocket. If not, he's one away. But this is a level 7 giant. Like, this guy's basically a level 9 almost a level 10 in my mind, because these are barely the card level I have. I'm trying to get to giant level 7 right now. So, yeah, that'll just give you some perspective on what I'm thinking there. Giant Skeleton getting to his tower. Gonna be okay with that. Musketeer in the center. That'll draw the Valk. Hopefully gonna get tower damage from both sides. No, serious? Aw, dang it. And this Valk's probably gonna get to the tower. She's just so strong at level 6. Oh, gosh. Baby Dragon going to wipe out this skeleton army, so we're okay. I would have preferred the Witch because she has much better splash damage in this case. Baby Dragon's kind of isolated, and he's going to drop an Inferno Tower way too early. Don't ever do this, guys, because right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to run out. And here comes Spear Goblins. Please take him down. No, we're not even going to be able to stop him. Spear Goblins with Spear Goblins. Great. That sucks. So here comes a Witch in the back. I'm loading up troops before I try to deal with this Inferno Tower. He's going to drop a giant. That's basically a free push for me because I have enough elixir, obviously, to deal with him. All I have to do is now build up with this high hit point troop against him. And yeah, that's just going to be one hit from the giant. And now we have a Pekka Witch push coming at him. Inferno Tower is going to die off. Now, I think he's cycled through already, probably to the Inferno Tower again. So he's probably in a decent position. He's going to drop a Valk. Pretty poor choice right there, because now my Witch is alive in the back and he doesn't have an efficient counter, because the only really efficient counter to the Witch is the Valk. We're in a really good spot. He's going to sacrifice the skeleton army. I don't get what this guy's deal is. He's doing like every counter exactly wrong. Like normally I'll at least have some pretty good like they're not perfect counters, but they're decent. This guy's not even at that stage. Honestly though, here comes this Witch doing some more work. I've got to stop sitting on full elixir though. I'm just trying to like play counters and stuff, and I end up just watching the screen. That giant bomb's probably going to clear out the Valk pretty well, and he's going to try to push for a 3 crown. Our giant skeleton, or our Pekka Witch will probably deal with that, because this Witch will do splash damage around the giant, so she'll probably take down the Valk pretty easy. That Inferno Tower is going to be pretty frightening in the middle. I think it won't be too tough to deal with. I'll drop in a giant skeleton in the center here. That'll tank for the Pekka a little bit, and yes, I do say tank for the Pekka, because that is exactly what I want to actually do. It's not a normal strategy at all, but neither is any of level 1 pushing. Baby Dragon, no, am I going to distract the Inferno Tower? Yes, I am. That's going to be game over. No way he's going to be able to stop us without the Inferno Tower, especially because this giant skeleton is going to do some damage all around and clear out troops for the Pekka just to sit on this tower. Come on, please. No, we're so close. Seriously, though, we are so close to this. We're going to arrow down all those troops, and hopefully we're going to be able to get back to this tower in time. Oh, I'm scared now, though. Let's go with a, skeleton army here. That'll deal with the prince and everything, and the Inferno Tower. Should be alright, and now we're going to be able to drop a giant skeleton, deal with that Baby Dragon on top of the Spear Golems, take down that Inferno Tower. Giant skeleton, all he has to do is touch the tower, and we're good. That bomb will be enough damage. Yes, he's going to be there. He should be there. He should be there. Come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Yes! There we go, guys. That's another good one. We're playing all level 8s today. Okay, guys, so here we go. A nice break from the level 8s. Yeah, for sure a nice break. It's going to be a level 6 here. Now, level 6s have far more skill. Never mind. He's going to fireball a tower off the start. That's not a good way to go. He probably had a rough starting deck. What is he doing? This probably might take down my tower. Actually, no, it's a level 1 Goblin Barrel, so I don't think it will. Yeah, we'll be just barely fine, but look at that. It does so much tower damage. He's only committed 7 elixir on a push. Mine right now is 12. So just for that point of reference, he has a Musketeer down. I think he's still leading us on elixir, and he's done so much damage. Oh, it sucks. But here we go. We're going to do some serious damage as well. I mean, it was just a matter of time. We had a slower push, but it was a very, very strong push, especially because he countered me. I didn't counter him. So it was the trade-off. He's going to fireball a skeleton army. So actually, even elixir trade, so very preferable for me. Spear Golem's going to distract the Musketeer as my Musketeer gets there. Crap. I'm going to lose my tower. I didn't have really a decent counter, so it wasn't worth throwing something and offsetting everything. So I think let's go with a Witch behind the King Tower, build up this push again, and get that Pekka going down. I want to hit double elixir time. I probably should just start defending for the first 2 minutes and then go double elixir time. He's going to rocket my tower. This dude's making no sense, though. He's rocketing and fireballing stuff that, I mean, it's isolated. Normally those like spells, you want to get a high amount of value out of them, just trying to hit as much as possible. This guy's just committing straight off to things. Now, if he is trying to cycle through, like, he could do a rocket cycle, and it looks like it would only take 4 more rockets. So it's not the most, like, accessible strategy, but it definitely could work against a level 1. We have our Pekka, though, still alive. I'm going to load up Giant Skeleton opposite lane to get him something else to focus on, but it might be a 3 crown right here, guys. I'm not sure. It looks like it will. Oh, yes! The Pekka got off another strike, and we're going to win because of it. Oh, guys, look at this one. This is against Gus. Now, I had just went with one against another level 6 because I was wrapping up a video, and I was like, well, I don't know how long it'll be. So this one might make the video. This might also be in place of that. But here comes Skeletons and Minions. Wow, dude. So much trouble in just one move. He's loaded. How cheap is this deck, though? This could be a problem only because his deck is probably like a 2-point-nothing elixir average. Like, honestly, this could be bad just for that one reason alone. I'm hoping he doesn't have any spells because finishing off the witch would be horrible. So, okay, he's going to do that, but he hasn't touched our tower yet. He's cycling so, like, all his cards are so cheap. Giant Skeleton probably going to give up or get to the tower. No, that cannon, please, no, please, no. Please, come on, be close. Come on. Yes! Joke's on you. I don't want to, I'm not going to get into doing the taunts and everything. I hate it when people do it to me. I was going to actually try, but not worth it. I'm just not going to commit to that. So here we go. Pekka coming up the lane right now. I have a lot of splash. I'll probably commit the Musketeer. Yeah, I'm going to go Baby. I hate how he's playing this. So I'm going to go Spear Golems to try to deal with stuff. Arrow down a bunch of these units. And, yep, that mini Pekka is going to be useless. Now, our Pekka is, I don't like what he's doing. It's so cheap that I can't get anything, like, meaningful built up because his troops are too strong to just let alone on my tower. So, I gotta just probably wait until he does something and then start a push. Let's go just sacrifice a Musketeer. Honestly, with how many units he has that are just so small, that Musketeer's not going to be doing much for me. These minions, not a huge deal. I'm going to stage the witch now. She's going to be able to do some damage, and he is doing a horrible job getting to my towers, I must say. Let's get a Giant Skeleton in front. Luckily for me, Giant Skeleton only has a 1-second charge up time, so he can beat the witch at very, very small spaces from that bridge. We're going to have so much splash damage going down. I'm not even worried here. I think the Giant Skeleton's going to be fine. Oh, please be fine. Please be fine. Get to the... This guy's deck is so frustrating, guys. Honestly, though, guys, this deck is so frustrating to play. It's not even like, you can see I'm countering just fine. First time he's going to lay the Prince in forever. Mini Pekka is also going to be a sacrifice here because the Skeleton Army just does so much. He might get the arrows in, though. That I do have to mention, he might get the arrows in. But this deck is just so frustrating to be playing. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a huge trophy game, though. I think he's 100 above me, so we might gain 40 cups from this if I can win. That is the note I must add. If we can win, we will get 40 trophies or thereabout from this battle. So let's see. Come on. Cannon doing some work. Let's drop another Pekka just to try to get a bunch of pressure going. He's going to drop a cannon, and yeah, this looks like game over for him right now. There it is. Oh, gosh. That was a rough battle. So here we are, guys, looking at his profile, and he was actually near his record. I think he hit his record and then lost 2 battles in a row. One to me just now. But, wow. That's insane. It's a 2.9 average elixir deck, but look at this, guys. He's got 139 wins and 115 3 crowns. So just think of that's nuts. And, I mean, he's a level 6 and all, but that's against mostly level 7s and 8s. Like, this guy's playing up most of the time. That's insane, guys. I might try this deck out on my main account, just see if I can get anything good going, because, wow, that was power. I mean, it looks like it's super powerful. So, I don't know. It might be worth trying out. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. Oh, my goodness. I think I have 4 battles in this one. It depends on what I end up doing. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm thinking it's going to be right around there. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. Make sure you're dropping the decks you'd like to see me use on my main account. They could be ridiculous, guys. It'd be helpful if you check up on the ones I've done before. I think I have a playlist. Just that way because I won't repeat decks, so if I've done it before, I'm not going to do it again. So, like, all spells, unfortunately, I had to do it before. So, just don't put it again, please. Please. But until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher bringing you another video.